Hey everybody, it's me, Richard. I'm back with you again. Vapor still coming out of my mouth. And check out what am I drinking? Ribena. Had to take it from my daughter. Ran out of Coke and all that. It's the weekend approaching, so we're going to be replenishing our stock in the refrigerator and all that. Did I say weekend? Yeah. Especially to a fellow vapor out there. Sir Monday. Yeah. It's the weekend. Well, at least for me it is. It's Friday morning here right now. It's probably still Thursday on your side. But hey, the good news is we're approaching it soon enough. Gonna be with you. And yes, today we're gonna be talking about Hana Modz. Not this one. I know I've done a review for this, so if you haven't seen the review for the standard version of the Hana Modz, the original that is, you can always check below, right? I'm going to be talking about this, Hana Mini. I know you've seen me using it a couple of times, been vaping on it, and I said this calls for a review some other day. Well, actually, I wouldn't say it's a review because it's a DNA30. Everybody knows what a DNA20 or a 30 is all about. It's a chip inside, box, vape on it, goes up to 30 watts for a DNA30. That's about it. That's all my review. Bye for now. No, I'm just kidding, pulling your leg. Alright, so it's just a different, I just want to do like a first impression sort of thing and let you have a look at it. So here we go. This is the DNA, what do you call 30, the Hana Modz version 3, which is the mini, and this is the standard version. Mine's in black, and also this one is gunmetal finish. So the height, if I put it together, this is about how much difference it is. Alright, so it's about an inch, probably about an inch or less, just a little less than an inch shorter. Thickness is the same. Everything else remains the same. Top, bottom. It's got a vent hole. This one's got a vent hole. However, the version mini version doesn't come with a serial number like this one. This has a serial number. Excuse me, what a good lunch. 1001 is my serial number. That's a nice number actually. It's like 1-on-1, 101, but it's got an extra 0 in it, so it's 001. This one, the mini, doesn't have any serial number. Alright, so which is good. I like it. Being a Chinese myself, numbers, you know, we get very superstitious with numbers. We always like our numbers to be 3 and 8 because it spells prosperity. I mean, with the Chinese translation of 3, prosperity, 8 is prosperity, as long as you don't get 4, because if you translate that from into Cantonese, it is death. So you don't want to be die, 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 4, 4, 4, or 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. We're a superstitious lot, you have to excuse us. So, here we go. Nice. Alright, so what else? What else can I tell you about this? It's got a 510 connecting pin up there, stainless steel. So like I said, I've got the review done already for the standard version. It's the same. Probably going to take out a screwdriver and show it to you what's on the inside, alright? But just before we go on, let me show you, for the benefit of some of you, because I had a problem trying to find out the clicks and all that, you know, how do you work the thing, how do you shift, if I want to, what do you call, shift the what's the word for it, the reading from top side to the other side. If I have a right-hander or a left-hander, that's better. Yeah? How do I do it? So I'm going to just quickly browse through that and show it to you. Alright? If you click it one time, the first time you click it, it's going to show Hana Modz. Yep. And have I got it? Yeah, I've got it on the right side up for you. And then it shows you your wattage, your resistance, ohm resistance, and also your voltage. When you increase this, it'll automatically what do you call, adjust your voltage, as I mentioned before, and that's your ohm resistance on top. I haven't got an ATI, so it reads 1.2 ohms from the last what do you call, ATI that I've put in, or atomizer that I've put in. Alright, so what if you want to flip this to the other side? If you're a left-hander, or you know, this is basically meant for right-handers. Normally what I would do is use my thumb to click it, you know, and if I want to read it, I just face it to me and the reading is right side up. Alright, so if I'm a left-hander, if I'm using my thumb to click it and I want to read it, the reading is upside down. So what if I want to flip it right side up? All I got to do is just lock this. To lock your firing, if you want to prevent any misfires, if it's in your pocket or anything like that. Not that it will, because the clicks are pretty strong, you know. You can hear the clicks. Yeah? So if you want to lock it, you click it 5 times. I just locked it. So when I lock it, it doesn't fire. Let me use this as an example. See? If I show it to you this way, it says Hana Modz, and you just have to click it 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it says locked. So when you click it, it doesn't fire. But if I click it again for 5 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's unlocked and it fires. Alright, so there you go. That's how you do it. It's the same with this as well. Okay, so if I were to click it 5 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's unlocked. It shows you all your readings. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, now it's locked. You got to go into lock mode before you want to change anything. Alright, from right hand to left hand. This is based on right hand. So what you do is click the firing button and the top increment button. The top is increment and the bottom is to decrease. Alright, just to let you know. Press it together, click it together, and hold it. You see? Right mode, hold it, continue holding it, don't let go. It'll show you left mode now. You see what I mean? So now, if you read it, if you're a right-hander, it's upside down. Yeah? And if you want to change it back again, same thing. Still in lock mode, press both of them together. Right mode, hold it, left mode, right mode. Alright? So that's how you do it. But what if you click the decrease and the firing pin together, switch? Okay, normal mode, keep it there. Goes into stealth mode. Stealth mode means when you're taking a vape and you click the firing button with this, it shows you all your readings. But if you're on stealth mode, sorry. If you're in stealth mode and you click it, it doesn't show anything. It goes blank. Alright? Just to let you know. So I like to have my readings. So I'm gonna click the bottom and the firing switch again. From stealth mode, it's gonna go to hold it. Yep, normal. So that's how you do your clicking on your buttons. And just to show you on the inside, because I got something interesting coming, I'm going to tell you about it shortly. And as we all know, there are clones coming up, or rather it's already out right now. But let me just show you this and get this done and over with. Take out the 2 screws. This comes in the form of a lithium polymer battery. If you look at the lithium polymer battery, it's blue color inside. Then you have your positive, negative connections. And on this side is where your DNA chip is. It's sealed up. It's got something on a perspex on top screwed onto it, so you don't tamper with the chip and everything. It's got all your Hana Modz authenticity seal. And I have an extra because I bought this from Le Gadgets. Le Gadgets, what they will do is put a seal there and say to show you that this is an authentic device that you've bought from them, and they load it up on the website. You can check it on their website that you've actually bought the real thing. So this is what the inside looks like. If you want to change the battery in the future, they do sell the batteries, which is like this. You see? Same. Alright? That's your lithium polymer battery. They've got 2 pieces inside, but it's wrapped with a nice blue plastic. Okay? It costs 45 ringgit, which is about a little more than 10-15 US dollars probably. So there's no problem. The reason why I bought this is because it fits better in my hand. I prefer the size of it. It's nice to hold. Unlike the standard version. I am not complaining about the standard version, but this is just really very nice to hold. And I would think this was specially made for the ladies because it's a lot smaller, but as a guy I seem to like holding it easier. It's more compact, and I could carry it around, put it in my pocket, and it doesn't cost like there's a big bulk. Oops, I've got it upside down, I'm sorry. Just let me screw this back onto it so I don't lose the screws or anything like that. So like I said, that's the reason why I bought it. It's more compact, it holds really nice in my hand like this, you see, whereas this, it's a little big, but it's not an issue. I still like it. Let me have a toot first. I love the way it hits because it's very consistent. Every hit comes out perfect. So this is the Hana Mini, and that's what it's all about. Cost me 920 ringgit. It's the same price as the Hana standard version. 920, do the math if you want it in US dollars. I'm hopeless in math. I gave my math back to my teacher already years back. So I need a calculator if I were to do that. This is the Hana Mini for you. Click, click, click. And yeah, I've got it in gunmetal finish. Okay, now, what I want to tell you is, out of curiosity, since I've got both originals, authentic ones, I have actually ordered and bought myself a Hana Mini clone. Fully built and everything to be sent to me, because I'm no electrician or technician or anything like that, and I don't know how to build it. I'm just gonna mess things up. Alright, so what I did was ordered one. It arrived yesterday. I put a K-Fun Light atomizer onto it, screwed onto it, and I vaped it. No problem. It was nice. Bang, 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 bang. Took it out. I took a Kanga Pro Tank and just see if I could vape on that as well, which, when I clicked the firing button, smoke started coming out from the case. Whoa, I was a bit scared. What's happening, man? You know, it's smoking up and it's really, you know, bad. And I quickly took out everything, unscrewed the top cap. It looks exactly like the real thing, alright? Including the logos. I know there are some clone makers out there who will not put the logo. I think I saw a video on Twisted 420, he's got one without the logo and all. I've got mine with the logo and everything, and I'm going to show it to you afterwards. Started smoking up, opened it up, the chip was completely burnt, melted, smelly, and yeah. So just a word of caution, basically, if you're going to get a clone, I'm not stopping you, and I know a lot of us can't afford the original, so we will end up with clones. It's just like mechanical mods and all that. But be very careful where you're getting your clone from, who is building your clone, or what we also call them as modders. We want to know who your modder is. I mean, you want to know, so that if you know him and you know his work, his wiring work and all that, I mean, then you know. Because mine burnt for a reason, because probably the wiring was bad. It could be just me, my bad luck. I got that badly wired and it burned. It could happen a lot worse, you know, as usual. We're playing with all these batteries and things like that. Boom. I mean, you're a good friend. You're my brother, man. So I don't want anything untoward happening to you. Be sure who you're getting your clone from. That's all I want to say. Alright, now I'm going to show you. In Malaysia, I don't know about the US or any other places, or the UK or Italy or any places. Hey, talking about Italy, ciao! I've got people, you know, from Italy as well. This is, okay, what we can buy here, the clone version. Unbuilt. You build it yourself if you want. But we also do have ready-built ones, okay? If you want to do your own building, fine. But if you're not a professional, again, I'm telling you, don't, you know? Don't be a hero. You're my friend. You're my brother and sisters. Got you in my heart here. So I don't want to see anything bad happen to you. Let's take it out and show it to you. You've got a pack inside. These are all the wires that you get in there, together with this piece as well. I think it's some kind of a plastic perspex piece, you know, that you're supposed to use it to cover. Ta-da! This is your Hana Mini Modz, silver in color. They call it silver, but the original calls it the, what do you call, gunmetal version. Alright, so let me take all the parts out for you and I'll show it to you. The box don't matter. This is how it comes in. Okay, and we'll compare that to the real thing. This is your Hana Mini. Okay, this is the back part with 2 screws. It's got a packet of all your screws and your clicky switches. Everything is all in here. All the clicky switches, your firing switch, your increment, decrement, buttons and everything all in here. You see the button, the click, 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 click button? They're all exactly the same thing. So you take it off. This is the back. This is what's inside. Empty. Alright? Malaysia, we say kosong. Kosong means 0. And then you put your batteries inside. It fits in perfect. And wire it yourself. This is where the DNA chip goes into. That's why I bought this battery. I thought I'm going to get some professional to help me build it. It's good, but if you get the ready built ones, like I got a built one sent to me yesterday and it burnt out, the battery doesn't come wrapped up like that. They've got their own batteries, and the battery looks exactly like this except without the blue wrap around it to keep it, you know, well packed. And you have your DNA30 chip. This is another part you can buy. Another clone as well. This is your Evolv. There are some Evolv DNA30 chip. There's also some that says DNA30. That's it. It doesn't say Evolv. So I take it, it's a clone. This is a DNA30 chip. And all you got to do is just wire it, get it in. You've got your battery. You've got your box. You're good to go. Bam. And the best part is Hana Modz comes up with 30 watt. The clone is 32 watts for some, not all. Yesterday the one that came in, it can fire up to 32 watts, believe it or not. Man, holy camole. Alright, we're gonna take a look and see the comparisons, just box for box. Alright, so basically what I've got here is 2 Hana Modz, silver and gunmetal. You can see the color difference. Okay, the silver lined up next to it. It's even slightly shorter by the top cover. Okay, that's how long it is. Let me take the measurement. Get my scale here. Just let me do a quick measurement for you. I don't want to waste any more time. 71.8, 71.8, 71.8 for the authentic one, and the clone is 68.7. That is the measurement. So it's slightly a tad shorter than the original. And what else is different? Okay, haven't got the screws down. The screws are inside, so it keeps coming out all the time. Hana Modz in front, logo, Hana Modz in front. This is the original. Okay, no serial number. This one comes with a serial number. Can you see? Yeah, can you see the serial number there? 512, is that what it says? Yep. Serial number 512 and the Hana Modz logo. Yeah? The back part, empty. No logo. The original has got a logo. And V3, it says. Alright? So that's the difference between the clone and the original authentic Hana Modz. What else can I tell you? That's about it. At the end of the day, who you're ordering your clone from, make sure you know the guy, or make sure you know the company. If there's people like Pro Tobacco and all that, I presume, you know, it's safe because they got quality control. If you're buying parts and getting somebody to mod it for you, just make sure you get a guy who does modding well. Last thing I want is anything untoward happening to you. Alright? Take care, vape safe. I'm going to have one more toot before I say goodbye. Have a great weekend, guys. Talk to you again later. Bye-bye.